Welcome into LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. Hi, I am Max Bretos, and this is the show that gets you up close and personal to all things black and gold. The midfield position, so many different roles. You can attack, you can defend, you can play box to box, you can support, you can pass, you can win ball. Everyone specializes in something. Maybe they'll specialize in two things. And then you have the rare all-round midfielder, and we have one of them in Eduard Atuesta, who, in addition to doing all those things pretty well, also has a deft skill at set pieces. He was here at LAFC, he enjoyed an international adventure in Brazil, and now he is back, and he is this week's subject behind the Crest, presented by Carmax.
I just love how effortless he plays the game and how easy he makes it look.
Far post, back of the net, absolute magic. It's Atuesta. Working well together, locked it in. Again, Atuesta with a pearl. Atuesta.
The opportunity came to bring Eduard back. I know our fans and our supporters and myself alike, we recognize this as an opportunity too good to pass up.
Welcome back. How are you, my friend?
Home. 4 de 6. 4 de 6, bien. 5 de 7.
My friend. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. How are you?
Of course you did. He's back. He's back.
Who's that guy? Silver, look at this guy right there.
Year one.
Holy crap, right there.
Regreso porque es mi casa. Cuando veo que el LAFC vuelve y está interesado en mí, es inevitable para mí, después de pasar un momento así, querer volver a casa, querer estar en un lugar en el que siento como mi hogar.
Si me hubiera ido hace una semana.
Exacto, ¿verdad? Sí. Parece que...
Bienvenidos otra vez. Oigas, el famoso. ¿Todo bien? Todo bien.
¿Ya falas português? Estoy muy feliz de estar de vuelta en casa y emocionado de que los voy a poder ver pronto, compartir de nuevo con ustedes. Estoy muy feliz. Espero verlos pronto.
Los Ángeles es una ciudad que te pide ganar. Y yo creo que desde el primer año lo hemos entendido. También los jugadores que llegaron desde el comienzo teníamos esa misma mentalidad. Siempre quieren ganar, siempre. Que quien llega absorbe esa mentalidad de querer ganar siempre y de querer estar en la cima.
Atuesta reminds all of us why he was a best 11 in 2020.
Yo creo que es algo de todos. Jugadores que han pasado, directivos que han pasado, la hinchada que ha acompañado desde el comienzo. Todos vamos para el mismo lado siempre y eso es lo que nos ha permitido tener esos estándares allá arriba. sentido de pertenencia que tengo por Los Ángeles es una cosa diferente. Escribes las primeras páginas de la historia y es diferente, el cariño es diferente, el amor. Quería volver a mi lugar.
Welcome back. Edward, welcome back.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax, we go inside Hugo Lloris' journey to the black and gold. LAFC Weekly is presented by Carmax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Pacific Office Automation. We have your office game plan. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. Just because Hugo Lloris won a World Cup, just because he played in another World Cup final, a Champions League final, was one of the most decorated goalkeepers in French and or soccer history, doesn't mean he was going to settle in and have success here in Major League Soccer or LAFC. After all, he arrived in his late 30s and at the beginning of the stretch had some struggles, but the class started to show through. And Hugo Lloris in 2024, his first year, became an MLS All-Star, started picking up clean sheet after clean sheet, and picked up his first assist in 14 seasons. Hugo Lloris is the real deal and has found himself a home here in Los Angeles, and he is this week's player profile, presented by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Hello, I'm Hugo Lloris. I'm the goalkeeper of LAFC.
What a save from Lloris!
I'm from France, from Nice. I think I know this guy.
LAFC have signed a World Cup winning goalkeeper and EPL veteran, Hugo Lloris.
I'm delighted to be a LAFC player. Come on, black and gold.
Delivery comes in. That's a terrific save from Lloris. Danger! Oh, what a save, Hugo Lloris! Well, Hugo Lloris is equal to it. Really good save from the Spurs captain. Big deflection too. That makes it even more difficult for Lloris. World class.
I started being professional when I was 18 years old. I had the chance to be involved with the first team of my hometown club, l'OGC Nice. I stayed there until 2008 before my move to Olympique Lyonnais. I spent 4 years with Lyon before to move to London and Tottenham Hotspur, where I played for 11 years and a half. And now I'm at the LAFC.
Brilliant save by Hugo Lloris.
It's been a privilege to represent my country, also in the youth team, because a lot of success with the national team. It started in under 19. We won the European Cup, and then we won the year after the Festival of Toulon, that is really famous. I joined the first team in 2008. I had my debut at that time, and I played for the national team during almost 14 years, and I had the privilege to be the captain for many years, for many games. We reached the final of the Euro, we reached 2 finals of the World Cup 2018. Very happy to lift the trophy, and I have also a few records in terms of captaincy, in terms of caps. Privilege through my career with Les Bleus. Besides football, I used to spend my time off with my family. During my career, I used to travel a lot. I used to spend time out of the house for the national team or for European competitions or for international competitions. And for me, the time with the family is really precious. I think we are just excited to experience Los Angeles, the California. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of things to discover. During the time off, we will experience all those things. It's a great opportunity for my family, for my 3 children to experience the Los Angeles life.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax, we go inside the journey of Bryan Moyado, who after joining the LAFC Academy in 2016, became intertwined in the fabric of the black and gold. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. The expression slipping through the cracks is something we hear all too often in the recruitment and development of young American players. A player may not be in the right area, may not get exposed to coaches or managers, and never gets to fulfill his soccer dream. Thankfully, things are getting better, in particular in Los Angeles and with LAFC, with a better support system, a player base and technical directors that care, and it's allowed the development of young Bryan Moyado, a midfielder from Los Angeles, to help fulfill his dream. Whatever that is, to play for LAFC, to play for another club, to play soccer in college. Bryan Moyado is living that here in Los Angeles. He is this week's Academy Report, presented by Stater Brothers.
Bryan Moyado, midfielder for LAFC 2 and LAFC Original. In around, I believe, 2016, I was playing for a club over in Pomona called FC Golden State. There was a coach, he was, I believe, half a season at Golden State, and then he was called into LAFC to run their first academy team. He liked the way I played, and he called me in for a couple tryouts with the new LAFC Academy team, and I decided to take that chance, and the rest is history.
It's easy to talk about Bryan in the same vein you talk about Eric Duenas. He's a guy that super focused, super committed, but probably the talent that stood out the most was his passing. You know, and we say this a lot in our scouting and in the players that are here, you have to be expert at least one quality, and Bryan was the best passer in our academy. Bryan is what to me looks like our prototypical six. He is the guy that controls the rhythm of a game, knows when to play faster, he knows when we just need to keep possession. So he has just a great feel for the game.
It's a big position to be playing. A lot of responsibility, not just attacking wise, but defending. And just throughout the years, I've just learned to be calm under ball, and then also just being aware of my surroundings. It's one of the biggest things that position has helped me throughout these years. That was one of my biggest moments with the academy. The first MLS Next All-Star game. To be honest, I didn't expect to be called into the All-Star game. I was just playing every game as if it was my last, and it was a great opportunity, obviously being it the first year that they hosted it over in Minnesota.
Being honored, for me, that just tells you you are certainly on the right track, and other people are recognizing it. Obviously, we felt that way, but you know, in the market here in the U.S., others felt he was at that quality also.
It was a great experience, and it gave me a lot of exposure. Back in 2023, it was May 10th. We had a game against St. Louis 2 over at Fullerton. I believe it was like 70th minute. I went into a 50-50. Unfortunately, I was hit inside of my right knee. I tried to get up. My knee just buckled out. The following day, my knee was swollen, and I went to go get an MRI, and it came out that I had torn my ACL.
Well, I think because of the mentality he has, because of the dedication he's already shown, we all knew he would do what's necessary to get back as quick as he could.
It was a scary moment, but just having the support of my family just gave me a sense of calmness. Also, the staff really supported me throughout these months. Players, like I said, Ilya, Eddie Segura, who has gone through it, Eric Duenas, having people around me like that it cheered me on, knowing that I could be back here.
No, mira, Bryan tiene ya la experiencia a su corta edad de haber pasado por esta lesión, que es muy complicada. Lo he visto cada día aquí prepararse, entrenar, tratarse de la mejor manera, muy convencido y concienciado de lo que tenía que hacer, y ahora se ven los resultados. Ahora está viendo que ya vuelve a disfrutar dentro del campo, que ya puede hacer las cosas que hacía antes de la lesión, y yo estoy expectante, tengo muchas ganas de verlo competir, de verlo jugar, de que venga con nosotros, de que entrene.
These past few months have been really great. I'm getting back into some training sessions, doing a bit more reactive stuff in the gym, also outside in the field. Before injury was probably one of the biggest seasons I feel like I would have had. I just had a ton of confidence. Every game was just any game. But yeah, for sure, getting that confidence again, it's gonna be one of the biggest for me. And then just helping out the team, honestly, just helping as much as possible. If it's on the field, off the field, just doing my best to get the team to playoffs.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax, we relived the moment when Chicho Arango won Newcomer of the Year. LAFC Weekly is presented by Carmax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Auto Collision Group, official auto collision center of LAFC. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. The MLS Newcomer of the Year award is presented to someone who had previous professional experience, but then had a cracking first year in Major League Soccer. That describes Christian Chicho Arango, who arrived in MLS at the age of 26 from Colombian football, and in just about half a season, 17 games, scored 14 goals and 2 assists. He became the first LAFC player to win that award. He also had a great second year in 2022 and became an MLS Cup champion. Speaking of, take a listen here as Magic Johnson presents the award to him and how prophetic Magic is. Chicho Arango, MLS Newcomer of the Year award, is this week's Classic Club moment, presented by Remitly.
Chicho can't stop scoring! Chicho steps up, shot, goal! Arango has scored and tied it at 1! Chicho! Yeah! Christian Arango! Keeper, this is the third one goal. Arango! That's it! Chicho! Through to Rodriguez. A chance there for 3-1.
Chicho, what's up, bro?
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah, and hey, man, let me thank you for a fantastic season. You did your thing for LAFC, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you, maestro. Es un placer para mí conocerte. It's a pleasure
to meet you. Oh, well, thank you. And guess what? You have been named MLS Newcomer of the Year. Congratulations.
Fuiste nombrado la
contratación del año de MLS.
Okay.
Thank you. Es un placer. Para mí.
What a great award, man. And listen, we're going to do some great things together, and we're going to win that cup next season, all right?
You're right.
All right, congratulations, my brother.
Thank you, miss.
I am afraid that's all the time we have for this week. But a reminder, get out to BMO Stadium and experience an LAFC game firsthand. We'll be back again next week. Until then, this is Max Bretos saying, let's go, black and gold.